We are live. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another time out with me on Alec GTV. My name is Alec Godwin, and it feels so good to not worry about editing, not worry about how everything looks because I'm already stuck with the live broadcast. All right, so whoever is out there, if you can join me, this is fine. But if you can't, that's okay. Hopefully you watch the video later on. All right, today I just wanted to say why I'm doing the unboxing in my car. Bottom line is they say there's a saying if you don't make it, you will make excuses. So yeah, I hope my audio is coming out. I hope I haven't attached it to this guy. Yeah, I hope I turned it off. I think I did. Let me know if you're out there. I believe I did. Let me just. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'll take this off. This is a pretty good earpiece anyway. I'll try and get the link and put it out. Trust me, this thing lasts 24 hours and charges for 10 minutes. In fact, I don't know what I could do without this guy. I will, it's not my top, like, I shouldn't be talking about this, but if you need something reliable, trust me, I just stumbled it. I didn't know it was going to be anything good, but it is crazy good. And there was a better version of it. I just wanted the cheapest one because I thought, like others, I would throw it away real fast. But this thing has been helping me. Sorry for digression. Today we are unboxing the Zoom Q4 or Q2n, which is this guy. I've been trying to unbox it for a while. Hi, who was that? The name disappeared. Sorry. Um, yeah, thanks for coming on this live. Um, the last time I did the unboxing, I did it in the at 1:30 a.m. and one person came on live, which was okay. I wasn't even expecting anybody. One or two people. I wasn't even expecting anybody, but I had to do it because I had to do something. All right. Today I thought about, okay, you know what? If I'm gonna be, busy and at some point, I need to get back to the studio, which I don't have the time to do right now, and unbox this guy. And no, first of all, you have to set up the lights, fix everything, check the picture if it looks good, test the microphone and all that. It is time consuming. When I think about that, I'm like, oh no, I need to finish up my studio. Oh, by the way, the work in the studio is going on, and it's really messy right now, but we are almost done. Almost everything that we need is on ground, but it's all in a mess. We're still fixing on the TV, on the screen, on the wall, still doing some I don't know. It's just a mess right now. So if I'm going to shoot right there, I'll probably take an hour setting up just the section that I will shoot in, and so I can shoot, which is like time, man. So I thought about, I can do this in the car and have the control the air. I thought about doing it outside, but the wind is going to be off, control. So I said, okay, in the car will be a good idea. And I don't know why my phone is getting like acting like it's fading out. Oh, now we're gonna learn a new lesson, huh? I see myself, but I think the sun is coming up so high that I. All right, so then I better hurry up and do what I came here to do. All right, thank you guys if you're watching, but you get the bottom line. I need to do this somehow and get it over with because after now we'll be testing and getting acquainted with this device. The last unboxing I did, it was with the Sennheiser, um, the new Sennheiser Lavia, Lavia, and I'm yet to release the video for the test run because I had to reorder it. They made, well, maybe I made a mistake ordering the wrong set, but that wasn't the right set. the the receiver and the transmitter. It's the right set, but not for my purpose. It's not for my camera. It's not. It's for live speakers and if you're doing live stuff, which is like music mixer related. So I reordered it, but the link that I put on that page is the right one. The Amazon link that I put on that page is the right one. So if you go get it, you'll be getting the right one. Don't worry about that. This guy is another gadget that I'm getting, and if you ask why am I getting all these gadgets, I already have my Canon M50 is back from repairs from Canon. I was doing a video. Trust me, you know why I'm going to do a video about that. That will be coming out later on within a week, I guess. But I got this guy because there's a wedding coming up in Wisconsin that I'm shooting, and I need because I'm a one man riot shooter, right? Yeah, and by the way, if you're around LA and you live close by, I live in Palmdale, which is like an hour from or 45 minutes from LA. But if you're around every neighborhood, Antelope Valley, or you live in LA and you want to connect, fine, we could do things together. I'm not the one that wants to work alone, but I happen to always work alone. All right, because everybody is busy and you probably have to pay to get them to help you. All right. So even my short movie that you saw, if you haven't seen my short movie 2020, go check it out. And yes, I shot it all alone, all alone. There wasn't any help. There was little or no help, little or no help. I won't lie to you. But there was no lighting on that video. That's how badly I could have needed help. So that's one of the things. So, but I mean, I know a lot of people go through the same thing. So I'm not really crying. So, but when you know you have to do what you have to do, especially when I'm going on a long trip to Wisconsin to shoot a wedding ceremony, I can be asking for help or trying to hire help out there. So little bad guys like this will help a lot. You know why? It records in 4K picture, which will balance up with my M50. All right, and it is cheap. It is affordable. Two reasons why I think you need this device because the video is good. Um, well, not 100% good because yeah, I would say like 85% standard. It shoots 4K, so that's crazy good, you know. But the quality of it's a small sensor of that 4K. It's like 85% good. It's you know pretty much like your GoPro picture. It's got a wide lens, wide view, and then the second thing is the audio. Trust me, of course you know Zoom. You should know Zoom. They are known for audio especially, but this guy records quality audio as much as video. Why this guy will have a edge over the GoPro? I don't care which GoPro, any GoPro is the audio quality. Okay, the audio quality is if audio means a lot to you, then you want to get this. Enough talk. Let me take a minute. Let's take a break. All right. Now, this guy unboxing, let's do it and wrap up as fast as possible. I know I've said too much. Okay, so now we're going to face the challenges of unboxing in the car. How do I do it now? No table to rest it. Ah, nah, this is not good. I need. Okay, let's do it like this. But anyway, I'm doing it instead of saying, I haven't had time. My studio is going under repairs. I got another project. That's why I haven't been able to post. No, you could do it. You could do it. And then while you wait for the review, proper review on this stuff, you already know it's out there and it's coming. So, yep. Okay, let's keep it inside. Let's keep it inside. I hope my audio. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you get online. When you when you start watching, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Give me that like button, show some love. And yep. Here's the guy. Here's everything we need. The manual. I told you it's a very tiny object, so don't be looking for it. I'll show you how small it is. I'll get this guy away. That's the instructions or manual. You see this? That's the guy we are here to meet. It works on this battery, but I think it also does the previous type of battery. This is the second model coming out from this guy. The first one shot in 1080p. Quality was quite good, but the audio was a lot better. So people who got it for the audio quality and just like, okay, well, it should video. That's a plus. All right. So, but right now we have good video as well as good audio. All right. So we have tiny little stuff here. Nothing else. Hold on. I'll show you what this is in a minute. Let me just be sure that there's nothing hiding anywhere. Okay, confirmed. Nothing hiding anywhere. So we can get it out of the way, and then let's find out what this is. It looks like okay, lens cover. We have lens cover here with the zoom, and this is a lens hood. Lens hood, tiny, tiny, tiny. This is to cover, protect it from sunlight. You know, see it from the side, yeah. To give it that shade, so it gets the picture quality as it should in some circumstances. Okay. Of course, the battery, which is easy to always handle. But I did read on the and there's the camera. I did read on the pack though that when if you want to shoot in 4K, you get the other battery. Um, that's the old style battery, which is the original battery for the Zoom, and that will last you longer. This dies out quickly if you're shooting in 4K. That's something to keep at the back of your mind, okay? So we are talking about the Zoom, and right now we want to meet the guy in person. All right? Say, oh, say hello. Hi. How you doing, guys? It's nice to see you guys. My name is Zoom Q2n, and I shoot 4K. I you can check me out. Check me out. Check out my backside and my side and the other side. Okay. Um, let me see. I don't often see my side, but I'll tell you. I gotta. Okay. I gotta. It has. Sorry. Headphone jacks. Headphone. You can monitor your audio. You see. Not small gadget, but you could get quality from this. You could get an external mic also. In other words, if you position this guy somewhere away, far away from you, you could connect a boom mic right over your head and still have that quality audio. Not that you can quality audio with this guy, but for the fact that it's open, like right now it's gonna be if I go out here, it's gonna be hard. The wind and everything is gonna be really, you know, yeah. I mean, not so clean. So you can get a cleaner audio by taking the internal audio and put it over. So just like you would camera. So you could also use this one as that zoom, as that boom, and connect it to what's it called, a boom pole, and connect this one to your camera if you can mount it somehow. This can be all you can do. You can use it for audio alone. Forget about the video and set it to record audio, and that's going to take a long time for your battery to run out. Okay, it charges. What did I read now? I think about an hour. I will confirm in a minute. But yeah, but the battery still runs about an hour. I'll confirm that too. So you could use this as audio alone, but it uses as video, and you could connect audio sound in a room. This can work really good when you are close to it, but when you need to put away from it, you want to connect the microphone as another boom microphone in your head, so you could retain your audio quality because the picture will always be decent for that 4K picture. Um, Even at the 1080p, you have a cleaner picture because the picture is still good. All right. We have the HDMI out, which is good. You can live stream with this guy. You can live stream with this guy. You have like a charging. I think you could use this even while connected to a source. So with your direct power source, you don't have to run the battery. That's a plus. I have the Zoom Q2n, which records in 2.3K picture quality resolution, and has audio. I'll tell you. In fact, I'm coming up with a video, starting up on your YouTube channel, what to expect, live camera action, and all the whole nine. I'll tell you about these devices, how people don't know them because you see what? Let me people don't know. See, a lot of people don't know this. Call it the camera musicians. So, and even musicians don't know the value of this stuff. All right, the audio drummers keep this one close by. Drummers who know what they use this as a recording device. They just use the audio alone, and it's very helpful. But if you want to get audio as well, they play the right spot and they get themselves, doing all that stuff. So, but I refuse to agree that it's just for musicians. Yes, it may be for musicians, but we can use it as well. I know I'm a musician as well. I do music. That's another story for another day. If you don't know, in my channel, you can see previous. I shoot, I direct, but I rap. I sing. Well, not really sing. I just, make some noise around there. But, bottom line, I used to be a music producer, and then I decided, you can be a jack of all trades. Now I'm stuck with the video production, and I'm saying too much, and I'm going to go back and talk about what we're saying. So, yeah, we got a here where we can, set it up. The zoom. You can actually zoom into the picture uh, because it has a wide, like a fish eye lens, while like the GoPro, you can zoom it, and the more you zoom it in, the picture retains. It's just that you can't zoom. We are resuming. Oh, okay. Sorry for that interruption. Yeah, we're counting. Yes, we are. I didn't know it's possible you could continue. I thought it's a new. Okay, we are back. All right. So, but I'll hurry up. This is another disadvantage of streaming live. Now you hear a sound in the background. Um, the phone turned off because the temperature was too much for it to handle. California. Now, yeah, sorry about that. So now I got to turn on the air for a bit because if I don't, the phone won't work. By the way, welcome. Meet the iPhone 7. Picture is good, audio is not bad, but now we know, you know, the pros and cons of streaming in your car with your phone. Okay, so now I'm gonna just try to write this guy up. So here I was saying the zoom, you could zoom in and out, and um, and then have the same picture quality. Only you won't be able to zoom in and out when you're recording. So you already zoom in and keep it at that pace or that position, and then press your record button, and you'll be good to go. So it's got about five zoom in or zoom out options. Okay, and then when it zoomed right in, it cuts off that fish eye look. It kind of makes it, if you don't want the fish eye look from like the GoPro, this will make it, narrow down. Okay, let me turn down the fan a bit. Hopefully this guy is good to go now. I'll leave the air on, but I'll turn the fan down. All right, so for those who don't know, it did cut off. I thought the transmission was off, and I had to restart again, turn on the phone on again, and on Facebook, YouTube asked me if I wanted to resume, and I said yes, and it looks like we are on the same page. All right, so I'm gonna go on, hoping that's the case. Um, now we have. Of course, I said we have the shoe mount to mount on a camera or a tripod or a boomstick, depending on how you're using this. And then, of course, selfie stick, you could do that too and vlog with it. So if you think you can vlog, this is 199, less than 200 bucks. Uh, think about the options you have when you want to start up your YouTube channel. I know the first option you should try to stick with is your phone. You know, that's my advice, and those are the things I'm going to talk about when I'm talking about starting up your YouTube channel, your video studio. Okay, what you need from light, camera, computer, this, and all the options you need to consider as you plan towards a better studio. Okay, so but this guy, if I knew, I mean, if I was starting now, this is something like what I would start with. You know why? Because we can stream with it, we can get the selfie stick and then vlog with it. I can do it anywhere I want, and then I got good audio, decent audio, and then good picture. All right, I can record in 4K and actually stream in 4K. You can stream in 4K. I think that's what I'm going to be using from now on, but from the office. And then what? Hey, okay, no, that's a Twitter. That's a tweet from Twitter. I thought it was a comment. All right, so the other thing this is good for is the scene. It's got auto. I mean, you don't have to know about cameras and set up this like focus and stuff like that. It's got the auto mode. You could either leave it on auto, or if you are in a well-defined scene, like in a studio, you could go to studio mode. If you are in a concert, you could go to concert mode. It'll give you the best option for that. Or if you don't want to bother about that, like me, just leave it on auto, so it will guess where you are and give you the best settings for that. So which is kind of useful too. All right, that's the edge it will have over your phone. All right, so mind you, this phone costs a lot more than this. In fact, this phone costs twice the amount of this. All right, maybe three. Yeah, it was like less than $600. I bought it like almost 600, and this guy is like 200. So it's three times, eh? Three times the amount of this. Yet this one has better audio than this. It's got better. Okay, well this shoots in 4K too, but it's hard. It's hard to shoot in 4K. You've always got to be on it to give it the 4K. They keep running away from the 4K. So you go into the settings and put it. If you delay too much, it goes back to 1080p because they really don't want to do that with the phone. So, but if you get an app, you'll be able to use the phone a lot more steady with 4K, like the what's the name of the app? Anyway, that's a digression. All right, so we are talking about this guy, and we are almost done. And if there's anything I'm missing out, I'm going to just read out from here, and till we can get the actual shots and reviews and see samples of that. All right, before we go, I'm going to run through features are the 4K at 30 frames per second. Of course, it does the 24 too, but it does 4K 30 frames per second, up to 30 frames per second. It has dynamic range technology, and then it's 100% distortion correction. All right. Maybe we'll clarify that later. It's got a 12 scene preset, which is like the studio scene, the concert scene, and all the likes. Okay. And then X and Y audio or stereo microphones, which are this guy. It has audio one facing this way and the other facing that way, so you get a balance of this of your audio. Okay, it's built right there. It's like a forehead that somebody like wired or punched. so so that's yeah, that's the audio mic facing opposite sides, so we could get the good sound. And then it's got five fields of view, which is the zoom I told you about. It can go in, you know, in as close as possible. If you want to take off that fish eye lens, I think we could cut that the sound now. Then it records 24 bits, 9 96 kilohertz audio, which is like about the highest audio there is out there, and then it runs with the AA 2 AA batteries. So those are pretty much, but something here is something that I didn't know when I bought it. There is an option if you want more battery life. They say get up to 4 times the recording time when you buy this gadget. So I'm going to go for that later on. I'll get the link in the description. I'll look for it and get the link if you need it. So you don't. Yeah, they might have a better deal with this one involved, so you don't buy it two times like I'm going to do now. Um, so if you're going to get it with this one. I will advise that because it will cost you less. All right. So now they got you. It can sit on it like it's like a it's like this. It sits on it, and the camera can sit on its own. I really won't go. I really didn't think I would need anything. I like go straight, but if it gives it extra battery life, because this one you could put 4 batteries in it, so it's gonna get 4 times the recording time. Then you want to get it. It all depends. But for the fact that you can connect it to power and then um, connect it to power and then it can run in your studio if you all you do is use it in your studios, then you may not need that gadget. Okay, so I believe I have done justice to this little guy. All right, it has f 2.8 and 15 millimeters, 15.2 lens, 150 wide angle lens, and I think with that I have done a good job. Micro USB, micro SD, sorry, card. That's what it uses, and that is somewhere around here. Okay, that's the 2 battery slots, and the micro SD card should line in somewhere in the corner. Let me see. It's very tiny. That's my scary part. Um, yeah, I think it's in here. Wow, if this is where I think it is, then it's scary tiny. Okay, so that's just for you to keep him. Okay, yeah, I see the slot now. So basically, it's the same SD card, the ones you find in your phone. Um, yeah, the same one you find in your phone, and you could once you get it out, what I do is I put it in the adapter and then put it in my computer quickly because when it drops, trust me, it's hard to find that little guys. So yeah, so this is that's where the slot is, and then that's where the battery is. I believe I have finally done it. I believe I have done the much um the unboxing that I've been trying to do. Yeah, even though that's not the ultimate goal is to review it and let you guys decide if you want it. But at least you have an idea that this guy is out there. So if you are trying to make a decision, you could cool down and then let watch my review and see if this is the guy you're going to pick up for your startup or for your backup additional gadgets. Okay, some of you might be looking for a second guy to keep you company. When something goes wrong or someone borrows your camera and it's not returning it anytime soon, stuff like that. So you have something, or you want to give some effect during your vlog and talk to the camera and switch to this one, switch to that one, and then edit if you edit. All right. So let me wrap it up before my camera goes up. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, guys. Please show some love and hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to this channel. And I see you if you did subscribe. Yes, I'll see you in the next video.